This video is going to save your health and your money. If there's one thing that you can do to improve your health in 2025, let it be removing toxic chemicals from your food, your makeup, your beauty products. It can seem really overwhelming, but in this video, I'm going to share with you my holy grail, non-toxic, low-toxic, drugstore affordable skincare items. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Alex. I am a beauty, fashion, and wellness obsessed digital nomad. I split my time between LA, Italy, and Mexico, and I love sharing everything related to beauty, wellness, and busty fashion on this channel. So if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new videos from me. I have shared in previous videos that about a year ago, my mom was diagnosed with a really aggressive form of cancer. And ever since then, as a family, we have been really diligent about trying to improve our health. And one of the most important things when it comes to preventing cancer or regulating your hormones, women's health, is removing toxins from your environment. One of the top ways that toxins get into your environment are through your skincare, beauty products, food, cleaning supplies. Believe it or not, a lot of the products that are going viral here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they have proven carcinogens in them, which means that every day you're putting toxins on your skin into your body. Now, I know this can sound really overwhelming, which is why I am starting a new series about non-toxic, affordable products, because as much as there are a lot of great brands out there putting out non-toxic products, it just becomes cost prohibitive to switch over your entire lifestyle to these really expensive brands. So I have spent hours and probably days and weeks of my life at this point researching products. Today I'm sharing with you 8 holy grail skincare items that are non-toxic or low tox from the drugstore. And when I say non-toxic or low tox, what I mean is that they score a 2 or lower on the EWG's Skin Deep. So that's the Environmental Working Group's database, where they have analyzed hundreds of thousands of products, all of their ingredients, and score them on their toxicity level. So if you're ever looking at a product in your bathroom or on your shelf and you want to know, is this product safe to put on my body? You can go to ewg.org and look up the product on their website to get a score. Now, my rule of thumb has been to incorporate products that score a 2 or lower. So let's dive into talking about my finds. We're just going to jump in the order that I use these products. We're going to start with cleansing balm. This is how I take off my makeup, and I am using the CeraVe Makeup Removing Cleanser Balm. I really love this balm. It is a dupe for the Clinique Cleansing Balm, which I know has a cult following all over the internet. It is this creamy balm that melts in your hand. And I love this especially for when I travel. Like I said, I'm a digital nomad. I hate having to carry a ton of liquid products that usually leak in my suitcase. So the fact that this is a solid is very convenient, especially for us travel girlies. So I use this to take off all of my makeup. I work this kind of into an oil on my face, and then I'll add a little bit of water to rinse it off. It has no fragrances, which is a telltale sign that something is actually non-toxic, because fragrance, unfortunately, is a very toxic ingredient. Love this stuff. Very simple, very clean, just around $10 to $12 at the drugstore. Next, I'll follow that up with my cleanser. This is the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Now, I can sometimes switch between the hydrating cleanser and the foaming cleanser because I do have oily combo skin. I really love La Roche-Posay, and you'll see quite a few of their products here because they have great, affordable, non-toxic products. They are a French brand, and a rule of thumb is that European products are almost always going to be safer than American products because the EU has done a much better job of banning toxic chemicals from beauty, makeup, and other types of items. The EU has actually banned 1,300 different chemicals from these areas, whereas the US has only banned 50. When in doubt, reach for the European skincare. This is a very gentle and creamy cleanser, and even though I have oily combination skin, this does a great job of cleaning my face without stripping it of oils, which is important to just keep blemish free. After cleansing my face, I will go in with a toner. Right now I'm using the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is a very lightweight water-like toner, and it does a great job of really tightening up pores, which is one of my main skin concerns. And this is actually literally out. I need to buy a new one. As you can probably tell, I like saving money, so I literally will just put this on my hand and then dab it on my face, as opposed to wasting product on a cotton pad. I've also put this in a spray bottle for when I travel, and I also like that type of application. Next, I will go in with Natrium's Niacinamide Serum, 12% plus 2% zinc. This is another product for oily to combination skin. It's meant to regulate sebum production and help minimize pores. But despite having oily skin, I know that I need to keep it really hydrated, because if I don't hydrate my skin, it tends to flake. So I will always follow up with a hydrating serum. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum. And I have to say, this has really exceeded expectations. My esthetician originally gave me the Dermalogica serum that was just outrageously priced, and I have been looking for an affordable dupe for a long time. I've also tried the Dime Beauty Hydrating Serum, which worked pretty well, but I think I actually like this one a little bit better. As it says, it's very lightweight, and because it has hyaluronic acid, you want to put it on before your moisturizers, because hyaluronic acid can really take on a lot of the moisture from other products. So I just add this right before my moisturizer. Speaking of moisturizers, I switch between these two for daytime and nighttime moisturizing. This is another La Roche-Posay product. These are the Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizers. They do also have one for oily skin, but right now my skin is really loving just the original formula. I have their SPF version, which has SPF 30 in it. I apply this every single morning. And then I have just their regular formula for nighttime moisturizing. I really love that it is creamy and feels hydrating without being too thick or sticky. So it's a great option even if you are slightly oily or acne prone. And last but not least, don't shoot me, I know she's technically not from the drugstore, but very affordable eye cream. This is the Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. And this is from Sephora's Clean line. Again, very affordable, just around $14. So even more affordable than a lot of eye creams that I have seen at the drugstore. I have been using this for years, and it's great if you suffer from any sort of dark circles or dark under eyes. I do think I'll be graduating to a new eye cream now that I'm in my early 30s and I want to get some more anti-aging properties into my skincare. But this lasts a really long time. It's unscented, as it says here, and it's great for daytime or nighttime use. I do have a few bonus items that I will introduce into my skincare depending on what's going on with my skin at the moment. The first one is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Dual Action Acne Treatment. This is an acne spot treatment. This is one of the most effective spot treatments that I've ever used. I'm not really struggling with acne at the moment because I've worked really hard to regulate my hormones. I've made videos on that in the past if you're interested in seeing how I have gotten rid of 95% of my hormonal acne. But every once in a while I might get a little bump, and if I just treat it with this for 1 or 2 days, I'm usually totally fine. I have yet another La Roche-Posay product. This is the Cicaplast Balm. Pardon my French, I don't speak French. It's called a Soothing Therapeutic Multi-Purpose Cream. I mainly use this around my period because I tend to get really flaky on my period, especially around like the chin and mouth area. So on those days where I'm really having a hard time managing my flakiness, I will go in with my Cicaplast. Next, I have two face oils that I want to talk about. And I know there are a lot of face and hair oils on the market out there that cost a lot of money and they have all these exotic fragrances. Number one, you're honestly wasting a lot of your money. Number two, especially the ones with a lot of heavy fragrance, they are definitely not non-toxic. And really the best thing you can do for both your health and your wallet is just to buy the original oils themselves. So one oil that I have used for years that I do not go anywhere without is organic tamanu oil. You can see this poor bottle has had a lot of wear. As a brown girly, whenever I do get a blemish or any sort of mark, maybe because I'm picking my face, which is a really bad habit that I'm trying to kick, my skin really struggles with hyperpigmentation. Even if I don't touch my pimple at all, even just the fact that I got a pimple will create a dark spot, which is so obnoxious. Tamanu oil is an incredibly healing oil. Apply my Effaclar Duo and then I will apply my Tamanu oil afterwards because this really helps heal the skin and get rid of that hyperpigmentation. This doesn't really work for like old pre-existing scars. This is really something you need to add like right away on a fresh mark or scar. So just keep that in mind. And lastly, castor oil. Of course, castor oil is all the rage right now. I am mainly using castor oil when it comes to skincare. I'm using it on my under eye just for a little bit of added moisture. And then I'm also using it on my brows and my lashes to grow those areas out. So it has a ton of benefits. It's very anti-inflammatory, it's hydrating, it helps with hair growth. So very awesome multi-purpose oil. And like I said, skip the gimmicky, overpackaged, over-scented oils and just go for the real organic stuff, guys. This bottle has lasted me years and it has done wonders for my skin. It's really affordable and your body and your health are gonna thank you. So that is everything for today's drugstore affordable non-toxic skincare routine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any new videos from me. I'm going to be doing a whole series including hair care, body care, makeup, and more around how to use non-toxic products without breaking the bank. So please make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.